Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to scan this using the Creality Lizard. This is the Creality Lizard, and I bought this 3D scanner just so I can do these scans and then upload them to Cult 3D Thingiverse and show it to you guys. So if you have a 3D printer, you should be able to download this and then print it. There's always like little things. For example, the details don't come out great. There's things that you have to clean up in post-production, but I want to show you the scanner. It's quite nice. You don't have to get a 3D scanner. You could use a new iPhone. The new iPhones have LiDAR, I believe, but this one, I think it's a little bit nicer to use. The only thing is the software is not great. So this is the scanner. It's kind of like a chunky thing, and you do have to use an AC power source, which I don't like. And the reason I don't like is it's this thing. It's like, I know that it's a requirement to have this, but it's a really long cable. And if you're scanning something and you don't have a turntable like this, it's a little bit harder because you don't want the wires to get tangled up. And I just hate having to deal with wires. Maybe Creality in the near future is going to make a new one, but it's just kind of like a mess. I don't like using all of these wires. I wish it was a little easier. And I also wish it worked with the phone instead with the computer. Plug it into your AC, and as soon as that happens, if you guys can hear it, that's the fan inside of this kicking in. So the downside with the scanning is that it scans only more superficial details. It doesn't get the brush strokes, and when it does get the brush strokes, it just looks kind of lumpy. We're nearing completion here. I just want to get a little bit where scan a little bit from the top to get any possible details. Okay, and we're pretty much done. Now all you have to do is hit stop and you're done. To have a Creality Ender, which is the same brand as the scanner, and that had a bunch of issues with printing. This one, it's been one of the best 3D printers. The only issue I'm having with this, and I wish that the company would let me know exactly what could be happening. I suspect it's the power supply. Sometimes you turn it on and it doesn't power up for like 40 minutes, but it will turn on eventually. But I would like to know why it's doing that. 3D scanning has been great. It really makes things a whole lot nicer for a sculptor, because I'm not making a mold of this. I'm putting it into the kiln, and sometimes in the kiln you have accidents, things break, and before I do that, I just go ahead, scan it. At least I'll have a way of remembering the sculpture before anything happens to it, and if there's any things that break, I would have the reference as well. Hopefully this was educational. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.